What areas of an aircraft engine are considered fire zones? Fire zones include places where heat or flammable fluids are most concentrated, such as the engine power and accessory sections, APU compartments, turbine sections, and any area containing combustion equipment or fuel lines. What types of fires are most likely to occur in engine compartments? Piston engines usually catch fire from leaking fuel or exhaust gases hitting hot metal or wiring. Turbine engines can overheat if blades melt or fuel nozzles over-deliver fuel, sometimes burning through engine liners or tail cones. What types of systems are used to detect engine fires? Most aircraft use thermoswitch, thermocouple, thermistor, continuous loop, or pneumatic continuous loop detection systems. Which detection system works by sensing how quickly the temperature changes? The thermocouple system detects the rate of temperature rise rather than a specific temperature level. Why does the reference junction in a thermocouple fire system need insulation? It's insulated so its temperature changes more slowly, allowing the system to compare it with the hot junctions and detect rapid heating that signals a fire. How do you test a thermocouple fire detection system? Pressing the test switch heats a test thermocouple, which triggers the relays and activates the warning light and horn if the system is working properly. How do you test a pneumatic type continuous loop fire detection system? Closing the test switch sends low voltage current through the sensing tube, heating the element until the gas inside expands enough to trigger the warning. What could cause a false alarm in a thermistor type continuous loop system? A crushed, kinked, or pinched sensing element can create false signals that mimic an overheat condition. If a single wire fire detection loop is broken, can it still warn of a fire? Yes. Even if it fails a test, the system can still detect a fire under actual heat conditions. What kind of maintenance can be performed on a continuous loop fire detection system? Technicians can inspect and replace the sensing loop, controller, and warning indicators when necessary. What fire extinguishing agent did older aircraft use? Carbon dioxide, CO2, was commonly used before modern agents were developed. What extinguishing agents are found in most jet transport systems today? Halon 1211 or Halon 1301 are typically used in high-rate discharge systems for quick and effective suppression. How does a high-rate discharge bottle release its contents? A small explosive charge breaks a frangible disc inside the bottle, instantly releasing the extinguishing agent into the fire zone. What safety step must be followed when testing the discharge circuit? The test current must be kept very low, just enough to check continuity without igniting the explosive charge. How are aircraft fire extinguishing lines identified? They're marked with brown tape featuring a row of diamonds to indicate they carry extinguishing agent. What happens when a jet's fire pull handle is activated? fuel, hydraulic, bleed air, and anti-ice valves close automatically. The generator field disconnects and related warning lights turn off to isolate the engine. What does it mean if the red discharge indicator is blown out? It means the system discharged automatically due to excessive heat. What does a blown yellow discharge indicator show? It indicates the system was manually discharged using the cockpit control.